Hi everyone, welcome to Chechoma Nedum TV. I want to welcome my old and new subscribers for subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you are new to my channel, please watch my other videos. Always give a thumbs up and subscribe. Share to your loved ones so that they will subscribe to my YouTube channel. And for my viewers also, I really thank you for your support. From the depths of my heart, I appreciate you all. Thank you all for subscribing. Today I'm going to talk about classroom decoration. Things to use to decorate classroom. There is things that I use to decorate classrooms that will make the children not to be distracted. You have to focus very well on what you use to decorate your classroom so that the kids will not get distracted. You have to focus on the paperwork of the kids, what the kids use to design, the craft they made. You can also use it to decorate your classroom. You can also use ribbon, balloon, colored balloon for preschoolers, like kids in preschools, like activities. You can use it to decorate their classroom. Decorate your classroom early for easy flow of learning. Use a carbon paper and any type of instructional materials to decorate your classroom. Place them with their names on their desk and give them number, and also create and done, and also give them crafts, something that they can work on, so that when they are working it on, they will not make noise. They will also focus on that thing and also not to be distracted. Give them something new. When they come to school, always give them something new, not something that if you give them yesterday, if they come, it's still repeating the same thing. It will make the child not to concentrate. Maybe yesterday you give them something like craft to do some things like bag. They can also do that one. Maybe if they come tomorrow, you give them something like slippers to work on. By giving them something new, the craft to work on. Don't learn the kids. Don't learn, always learn the kids. This one is the most important. When you are learning the kids, you're supposed to know his or her rights, maybe what the child wants. Because once you learn the kids and master what the kids needs at that moment, you have an easy flow of learning with them. Maybe as you are teaching them, and also focus when they are tired. Learn when they are tired. When they are also exhausted, not to learn at that moment. Learn them, not them learning you all the time. Learning how you teach. You have to learn them. Very, very important. This is number one thing in every teacher. You have to learn your pupils that you are teaching. That is why I say you should not learn. Not what I mean by not learn is that if you come to school, you just relax and be learning the kids. No, you have to know what the kids need at that moment. Learn them very well. Maybe there is some kids now, they don't know how to express themselves because you are not their parents, and they want to ease themselves. They don't know how to tell you. They will be doing as if they are not comfortable. That is why you need to watch and learn each and every one of them. Those ones that cannot be able to speak out, once he or she started acting strange, you know that there is something wrong with this person, and you need to tackle it with urgent effect. Because if you do not do it at that moment, maybe the kids want to ease his or herself, and you do not mind whether the kids is okay or not, the child will just urinate there, and you cannot even know what to do, and you cannot even spank the child, because you did not learn the child from the onset. Once you learn every child from onset, my dear, you can deliver well in your teaching. Okay, I'm going to also talk about first day of school activities. Likewise, maybe they resume school for this term. When they resume school for this term, for the preschoolers, those ones that are in activities, those ones their parents used to carry them to come to school from a year to 3 years, from, let's say, from 6 months to 3 years, you can direct them to their classes. While the one that is in grades, they can direct themselves. Use marking tape to tag their names on their school bag and lunch box. Always use marking tape to tag their names on their school bag and school lunch box. Maybe if you make mistake in using another person's name, when the child is going, especially those ones in preschoolers, they will take the another person's lunch box and the school bag and go home. Likewise, when they reach home now, their parents will be asking, what happened? Why do you come home with another person's school stuff? Where is your own? And that blame has shifted to the teacher. That is why you need to be careful when using marking tape in tagging their names on their school bags, their lunch box, their exercise book, even their textbook as well. Engage them in coloring. Always engage them in coloring. Maybe you ask them to get coloring for their crafts, or maybe you give them something to draw and tell them to get their crayon so that they use it and color it as well. Okay, and also in decoration, you have to focus so that the kids will not be distracted. Where you place it, the balloon, maybe you place it where the kids will be touching it. If the kids is touching that balloon, it will make the child to look focused. And also you have to do it in a way their hands will not reach it. Okay, the other one is devotion. Devotion should be around 7:30 to 8:20. After you engage them in catching phone, dancing, activities from preschools, as in preschoolers, those one in activity, engage them with rhymes, bursting balloons for them to be happy. Likewise, some kids now, if you bring them to school, they will start crying. But when you engage them in rhymes, bursting balloon, maybe you blow the air on the balloon will be big, and you burst it. The child at that moment that is crying will love that thing that you are doing at that moment, and maybe he or she will like to join you. At that moment, he or she will stop crying. That is why I say that you should gauge them in rhymes so that there will not be crying. Okay, engage them for crafts I have said it before, using carbon paper to draw something new. Maybe when they are coming to school, you tell them to bring carbon paper. Those ones that can draw very well, you engage them in drawing. Those ones that cannot draw, they can learn from others. From there, they start drawing by themselves. Introduce yourself to the kids and ask them to introduce their names. You can use carbon paper to write about yourself, where you from, whether you are married or not. We don't call by names. It's not good to be calling by names. Maybe you see the person, maybe your teacher's name is Blessing. You started calling the teacher's name Blessing. No, time has gone in that era where we used to call auntie, uncle. My dear, it's not done like that. That is why I said that you should use something and write your name, everything about you. Just introduce yourself so that the kids will learn and start calling you that. If you are married, you know what you can do so that the kids will know that you are married by using Miss or Mrs. For those people that are married and those people that are not married. Okay, that is why I say that we don't call by names or auntie, we call by title, Mr., Miss, Mrs. Even the kids as well, even the kids in your class. For the boys you can use master, for the girls you can use Miss to differentiate them. Closing formalities. Closing formalities should be in 2:50. Likewise, there is schools that close by 3 p.m. You have to close everything by 2:50. Get them ready. Not when their parents come to pick them. You'll be running helter-skelter. Where is your feeding bottle? Where is your lunch box? Where is your homework? Have you packed all these things? Why? You are the teacher there that's supposed to do everything, get them ready, so that once the parents come in to pick them, there will be no delay. That's why I said that all the closing formalities should end by 2:50, and use the 10 minutes that is remaining to get the child ready and for the child to relax, for the child to be picked by his or her parents. Okay, for break with you have to take break and take them out to receive fresh air. Even when they are on break, you don't need to relax. You have to focus your mind on them, because there is kids that always play roughly. There is kids, when they are playing with others, they will make sure they injure others. When you are taking them out for a break to receive fresh air, you have to be mindful on each of every one of them. You have to focus on every case. Don't do it as this one is my favorite, this one is not my favorite. That means you not take care of them, those ones that are not your favorite. Arrange the sitting position. In class, you arrange the sitting position in the way that if any of the pupils want to ease his or herself, it will not make the other kids to be distracted. You have to do it in a way that if you arrange it, even you that is a teacher can have easy passage easy way to come out and teach and do everything. Even the same with the kids. Tell them what they are going to see that term. You have to tell them what they are going to see, what they are going to see that term. Once you tell them, they will know that they are here for serious business, not when they come to school on that day you started talking anything that is not going to be happen in that time, making the child to lose focus. Because what you tell them on the beginning of the resumption is what they are going to have in mind and put their own effort, and also put your effort, so that both you and the kids' efforts will yield success. Prepare your class rules, where they will see it and recite it every morning. The class rules is, maybe you tell them that when you are teaching, all hands must be on deck, no noise. And when they recite it every day, which is the class rules, they will obey each rules you have mapped out. You have to do it in a way that when they come to school, after the morning devotion, they recite it, and it will help them a lot, that this is the rule our teacher said that we should be using in our class, so that there will be no noise, so that the kids will not be distracted. Bell, it signals the sign to the teacher and tell them what to do next. Likewise, in some secondary schools now, when is English teacher's time to teach, he or she will now go to the classroom and teach. Once the bell is ring once, the teacher will know that time is up. That is why I said that it signals the sound to the teacher. Even in nursery schools, primary schools, once it signals the first one in the morning, you know that it's time for morning devotion. Second one, you know that it's time for break, for them to go out and receive fresh air. And the next one is lunch time, and the other one is closing time. You have to be mindful of these signals, not when your mind is not in what you are doing. Once the bell rings, especially during closing time, you'll be running from one pillar to another. You will not get the child ready. That is why I said that it signals the teacher on what to do. They should not bring harmful objects to the school. This one is most important. There is kids that always come to school with razor, and their parents will not check their bags before coming to school. They should not come to school with any harmful things, even bottle. Maybe there is kids that always get angry easily. At that moment, maybe the other child will now do something that did not please the other child. Due to anger, the child will use that harmful object on that child. It's not good. Parents, check your kids before coming to school. And teachers, once they entered into the classroom, school premises, you have to check very well to make sure there is no harmful objects. Greeting, they should greet with courtesy. They should greet with courtesy, and they should greet everybody that enters the class. Maybe you your classmates, you think that you both are the same age. No, it's not done like that. Greet everybody that you see. Greeting always makes way for you. It pays a lot when you greet with courtesy. Greet everyone you see, even in your classroom. Don't say that I'm the same age with him, that means I will not greet him. Once you enter the class and you see others there, greet them. Okay. The other one is classroom arrangement. You have to arrange. This is my topic, the same with class decoration. Okay, I'm going to talk about classroom arrangement and the checklist. Okay, the checklist, which one? The first one is classroom arrangement. Second one is introduction of teacher. Third one is introduction of class pupils. Fourth one is procedure of how the class will be managed. The fifth one is prepared to explain all the things you need the child to do in the class. The sixth, prepare the class rules based on their level. 7. Procedure to teach. Methodology is used. Entering the class. That is why I said procedure to teach, methodology to use. Number 1 is entering the class, how the kids enter. Greet the class. Bell work for devotion, break period and lunch. Things to bring to school. Procedure for leaving the class. These are the checklists the teacher have to do, and I have talked much on it. I'm just summarizing it with checklists, starting from the first to the 7th one, which I call the first one as classroom arrangement. Second one, introduction of the teacher. The teacher will introduce his or herself to the kids. Introduction of the pupils, the new pupils will now introduce themselves so that the old ones will know them and also call them by their title and their names as well. Prepare to explain to the things you need the child to do, and also prepare your school rules, and also the procedure to teach the kids, and those things that you will tell them to do so that they will do it in the class. That is why I said that it's the procedure, entering the class, how they enter, how they greet, the bell signals, the bell walk, things they should come to school with. That is why I mentioned they should not come to school with harmful objects, so that they will not use it to injure the others, and the procedure for them to leave the class. There is also a procedure for teacher for the school, for teaching the school. Stand at the door to welcome them with smile. When they are coming to school on that first day, that is why I said that procedure for teachers for the first day in school. Stand at the door to welcome them. You can welcome them at the door, or you can welcome them at the gate with smile. Not maybe you started that day with anger and you came to school with it. Maybe the child will greet you, good morning Miss Blessing. Instead of you to smile and greet the child back, you do as if you both are quarreling. And when the child started noticing such, the child will not focus on that activity that day. Teach them the class rules, whether to focus on the speaker, eyes on the board, whether they should fold their hands while teaching, whether they should raise their hands while asking questions without calling or making any noise. Once you bring out these rules, the child will follow it, because every child always listens what the teacher is saying, and they always catch up immediately. Once you bring out your mind to love and care for the kids, they will also bring out their mind as well to learn. Tell them how the term will be run, and also direct them on their homework. Direct them on their homework, not maybe you are the teacher that always give them homework. You will not explain to them, and when they go home they will find it difficult to also explain to their parents how the teacher said. If you give them homework, try to give them the way they will understand it, and also direct them before they take it home. Always direct them in the classroom, in everything that they do. Please direct every of them. Don't direct these ones and you leave this one. Maybe you find love in these kids, you do not find love in these kids. My dear, direct every of them, so that in future they will never forget you. When they remember you, they will smile. Well, what this teacher did to me in the past, I will never forget this teacher. Once I made it in life, I will bless this teacher for directing me, for not leading me astray, for bringing out his or her time to teach me. If not for this teacher, I will not be in this level. Always bring out your time in teaching, directing them, showing them love and care, so that they will bring out time to learn that day. I hope with these few classroom decoration, the checklist, and everything that I have said today, I hope you can use it to, I know you can use it to bring out your time. Even if you're not a teacher, you can also use it. It will help you a lot. Nobody knows it all. We're here to help each other. Anyone that I did not say, you can drop it on the comment box so that we can learn together. Okay, I know that with this classroom decoration, first day of school activities that I have said, I know you can use it as a teacher in the school that you are teaching to bring out the best in you and the kids as well. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate your love, your care, your support, and to all my subscribers, I can't do without you all alone. I really love you from the depth of my heart. Please like, share, comment, and give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and also drop your comments on the comment box. I want to appreciate you all. Thanks for watching. I'm still your girl, Uche Choma Hedum TV. I love you all. Please subscribe. Please, I can't wait to reach 1K subscribers. Please, I'm still far. Oh, please, it's you people that can help me reach my goals. Please like. I'm begging you all. Please like, share, and comment. Share to your loved ones so that they will subscribe. Please share to them. For those people that have channel, You can support me and I also support you. We are here to support each other. Let's grow our YouTube channel. We can't do it alone. In this life, we cannot do anything alone. We need support from friends, family, loved ones. Let's support each other and grow our channel. I love you all. Stay safe. Thank you for watching. I love you all.